Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Mr. Leonard Rose, Chairman and Founder of the Rose Fitness Group.
Thank you very much. I hope you found this morning's AGM both illuminating and rewarding. Well, I know you found it rewarding. Our results have been excellent, and the dividend we're paying out this year has put a smile on all your faces. Yes, I can see that it has. We've done well in a tough economic environment. You've already heard all about that, but there is one more thing that I'd like to talk about, and it's vital to the health and fitness of any organisation. Forgive the pun. Is it a pun? I can never tell. Oh, English was never my strong point. Anyway, the issue I want to talk about could spoil the fun for us all and wreck our business. That's cyber security. As a health and fitness business, we have a lot of juicy data that hackers would like to get their hands on. Credit card numbers, personal information, sensitive personal information about, well, medical conditions and that kind of thing. And, of course, money. Now, many people, me included, thought that this was a technical issue, something you paid clever IT people to solve. Antivirus software and stuff like that. Stuff I don't understand. But I learned just how wrong I was back in May. My PA cracked my password. The password I use for everything. My bank account, the business's bank account, accounts, even the member's database. Now, I bet if you think about my interests, you could guess it too. Okay, I'll give you a clue. I collect cars, and my collection has been in the papers. Yeah, I can see some of you are nodding. Bugatti 123, that was my password. Now, Antonia, my PA, worked it out in, how long did it take you?
A week.
A week, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the IT consultant we employed was surprised it took her that long. Sorry, Antonia. He says you need a bit more practice to become a hacker. That password, Bugatti 123, was a 10-stone weakling. There are hackers out there who could crack it in milliseconds without even knowing that I collect Bugattis. Frankly, my laziness, my carelessness, put our business at risk. Not only from being hacked, but from being compromised in terms of trust and reputation. When businesses which hold sensitive information about customers get breached, it takes a long time to come back from it. Rebuilding trust takes a lot of hard work and ultimately might fail, in which case the business fails too. So, I want to admit that I was careless with the business I founded and spent so many years building. All I had to do was listen to the advice I'd been given many times by experts. Give your password a workout and build muscle so hackers can't break it. Is that a pun too? No, I think it's a simile. I really wish I'd paid attention in English.
It's a metaphor!
Right. Okay, you got me. Antonia, of course, didn't do wrong. She was helping a busy man get stuff done. She used my password on Amazon, she used it to get me tickets to the theatre, even check LinkedIn for me. Things I should really be doing myself. So, how do you put your password through a workout? Easy. Make it random, long, and mix letters with characters and numbers. I sat in my office and looked around. I chose the word light bulb. Then I skewed it. I made it like bulb. Then I took the year I graduated from university, 1978, and put 7 and as an ampersand and 8 before like bulb, no space. I capitalised the K, then added 61 at the end, but changed the 1 to an exclamation mark. Here, you can see the password on the screen. That password is basically uncrackable. It's a heavyweight password. Oh, only I just told you what it was. What an idiot. Only kidding. My password is entirely different, but just as strong. I can only thank my lucky stars that my careless, simple, obvious password wasn't compromised. Now, I use my new one for everything. So long as it's strong, it makes sense to use it across all your accounts. Makes life easier. Just don't write it down. Keep it in your head. Protecting your data and your assets is important. Protecting this business is vital. I promise I will never be careless with the value in this company again. Thank you. It's important to remember to use a strong password or passphrase. Change it immediately if a password is compromised. Never share passwords, send them via email, or provide them over the phone. No reputable company will ever ask you for your password. And never write passwords down on a post-it or even in a notebook. The safest way to store a password, besides memorizing it, is using password manager software.